Okay, the next one is never read the same material more and again. So, without actually getting the meaning in the first reading itself, if you read a second time, it's not going to register. So, if you don't get, let us say, if you get 0% in the first reading, you are not going to get 10% in the second reading. You will still get 0% only in the second reading. Or let us say you are getting first 10%, second reading also will get 10%. No use. What you need to do is read it, even if you get 10%, make sure you have got 10%. Then reread to get the 90%. Don't bother about that 10%. So at least that will enrich your memory. So usually it is not 10%. Usually we will take around 30 to 40% in one reading. So that 30 to 40% you can skip so that you can add in the next reading. Now what we are doing is, we are replacing rather than adding. So let us take a computer example, for instance. In a computer what happens, suppose you open the same file, you are adding some information and saving in the same file. But when you open another file, you are replacing, if suppose you replace, you would have already lost what you already do, recorded. So you have to save separately. So instead of saving separately, what you need to do is, find out how much you already know, skip that, try to see what all you don't know, add that. So your memory will get added rather than replaced. Okay? So let us see a few examples. Now the basic difference is there. Usually people think repetition and practice are one and the same, which is why I have seen majority of the people saying repeat, 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 repeat. They even repeat the word repeat. But from my point of view, repetition is 100% useless. No use. Why? Because technically in repetition you are doing the same thing over and again without changing anything. So suppose let us say a football player kicks once in a wrong way, and suppose he is kicking the wrong way another 100 times, will it become right? No. You will have to change the way he is kicking. You may have to change his posture, you may have to change his speed, you may have to change his angle, you may have to change so many things. Without changing, if he is repeating, repetition, the word repetition means do it the same way. But everybody says repeat. They think if you repeat several times, suppose let us say, the way the technique is like this. Suppose they want you to throw a stone and then make a fruit fall. They think that if you are given one, sack full of small stones, you keep on hitting and by chance one will hit and then you will get it. This is not scientific. By chance one may get it. Scientific way is to find out why you lost the first one, why you missed the first one. Change something. Change your posture, change your speed, change your angle, change the direction, change the stance that you have taken. There are so many things to change. You will have to work systematically to what you have to change. Change that and then make another attempt. That is practice. So in the second attempts also you fail, change one more thing and then you see. So if you keep changing systematically, you will know where you have gone wrong and you can reduce the errors, which is essentially what practice is. So practice means change what you are doing in every trial by strategizing what needs to be modified. Modify that and then do that. This is trial and error method learning. All skills have to be learned through trial and method only. All skills. So if we try every method knowing that we need to change something, that itself will benefit you because you are learning something. Because every change is learning. You are learning something in your practice. You are not learning anything in your repetition. But today, you read today, you don't understand anything. Tomorrow you are asked to repeat. So you repeat, you still don't understand anything. Every day we go to class, every day we don't understand, and the same thing gets repeated throughout our life. And finally we blame the teacher, we blame the school, we blame the system, we blame the society. But actually the blame is ours because we are repeating and not learning anything. So practicing is totally against the play. There are two antonyms. Okay, one is totally against the other. But unfortunately, people use it as interchangeable. They are not.